sends the sixth son, portrayed as Jesus. This man right here, they repainted him as the Messiah during the Renaissance period. The Bible clearly defines him as looking like this.
And they even showed you in that show, The Borgias, that's exactly what happened. Because at the very last episode, they were painting that image of Ben Cesare Borgia.
Double honors to the elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and shalom to all you walking pushing his truth with sincerity throughout the whole earth. May all you brothers endure into the end, which we're in now. Brother, and then so you go ahead and start reading now.
And this is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1, verse 4. And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Go thy way, and shew my people their sinful deeds.
Right, and that's what we're out here. We're out here for his people. And his people are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Those are bywords that were put on them while they were in their captivity. We took them from our families at a young age and taught different truths. Not truths, but they were taught to us that we would believe that they were truth. But they were lies. Go ahead.
And their children, their wickedness, which they have done against me.
Right. And the wickedness that we have done against the Most High is we have worshipped these other gods, especially with this image. We have been taught to lift up the Edomite, who today goes under the name Caucasian. We put him on a pedestal as a god and worship him. Not only in Hollywood, but right here, most people have this still in their home. They still have a Caesar Borgia hanging on their mirror or on their neck. And who does that? That's usually a Northern Kingdom. The Latinos. Then we got the Southern Kingdom. All our people are mixed up. Coloring their hair, changing their eye color. They're trying to be what they are not. But in truth, being the children of Israel, they're the greatest nation to ever exist. So-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians are better than all you. Go ahead,
That they may tell their children's children, because the sins of their fathers are increased in them, for they have forgotten me, and have offered unto strange gods.
Right. So going into these captivities, we have worshipped other gods. We have went our own way. Even our children went their own way. Because this truth is rare. You don't see it on every corner in the neighborhood. You don't see every person pushing it either. But the truth is, Israel went on. These people have committed sin against the Most High.
This is Isaiah 59:1. Behold, the Lord's hand is not shortened, that it cannot save, neither his ear heavy, that it cannot hear. But your iniquities have separated between you and your power.
Right. Iniquity is immoral behavior. Our immoral behavior has separated us against our power. And our power is Yahweh. Yahweh is the father of Yahweh Shai. He's the one that raised Yahweh Shai from the dead. You know what that
is? It says, and your sins have hid his face from you, or have made him hide his face from you, that he will not hear.
And he won't hear because he don't hear the prayers of sinners. Once you turn away from the word, you have become an abomination to the Most High. Once you turn your ear, you become an abomination. And that's what we've done. We want to hear Christian pastors tell us that, oh, you just ain't trying hard enough. That's why you ain't making it in America. oh, give 1% more to the church and you'll be a good person. But that's false. That's not true. Go ahead, huh?
Continuing in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 1, this is verse 7. Am not I even that brought them out of the land of Egypt from the house of bondage?
Right. And he delivered us out of Egypt. He separated the sea so that we could escape from Pharaoh. He delivered us. But before he delivered us, he put plagues on that nation. Well, that's the same thing that's going to take place right now in this America. America is Egypt. And when he brings us out of here, he's going to put plagues on this place. There's going to be blood in the streets. Your animals are going to feast on your corpse. There's going to be such bad plagues that you can't even imagine them. Your little haunted movies, your scary movies, can't even touch it. Because it's going to be real. You're not going to have police to run off to. You're not going to have the safety of 911 or anything. Because even if you got guns at home, you're going to run out of ammo eventually. But what it is our power, our safety, is Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahushai. Go ahead. Start verse 2. Or first one.
This is out of the book, Proverbs, chapter 1, verse 1. The Proverbs of Solomon, the son of David, king of Israel, to know wisdom and instruction, to perceive the words of the understanding.
Right, to perceive the words of understanding, which is the understanding of these scriptures. Well, he is a bastard. Your bastard pastor, he don't have that understanding. That's why he don't allow you to ask questions. Any of you can come up and ask a question about this Bible, and we'll answer it. Not because of our own power, but because of the power of Yahweh Ba'Hasham Yahushai. But see, you won't hear that in the church. You know why? Because the church is full of lies. Nothing but homosexual, whorish women.
That's right!
Go ahead, huh?
To receive the instruction.
Right. How are you going to survive these end times? You don't know how. How are you going to eat when there ain't no more food in the fridge? Ain't no more Walmarts. Walmart is a FEMA camp. How are you going to eat? You got to know the instruction. That's what this is. This whole book is instruction. It's telling us how to get through. How did the Most High bring us out of Egypt? He was with us. He led us. He gave us that instruction. Go ahead, huh?
Of wisdom.
Of wisdom. And wisdom means wise judgment. Go ahead.
Justice.
Justice. And justice ain't this shit that you call America's police system. That ain't nothing but slave catchers that abuse the people that they arrest and put into bondage. Go ahead.
And judgment.
And judgment. Judgment is coming. That's what we're telling you. Judgment is here. Soon this place is going to be cooked. Everything around here is going to melt with the fervent heat. You not understand that? You not hear about the mark of the beast? But see, our people are so destroyed they don't care. They rather watch MTV or some other bullshit than understand that this is the instruction on how to survive. Go ahead, off.
And this is the wisdom of Solomon, chapter 10, verse 9. But wisdom delivered from pain those that attended upon her.
Right, and it's pain for these people. When we bring out the righteousness and they're wicked, it burns them up. It hurts them. Because mostly these women are going to be put back in order.
That's right.
You ain't going to be walking around in front of a man. You're going to have clothes on. You're going to be married off as a virgin. You ain't going to be a whore. Nowadays you can't even marry a virgin because everything is destroyed. The animals are destroyed, the earth is destroyed, the air is destroyed.
Even the seasons, man.
The seasons are off. And you guys think it's a real beautiful thing, but it's a filthy fucking place. Go ahead, go ahead.
Reading down to verse 10. When the righteous fled from his brother's wrath, she guided him in right paths.
Right, Jacob, when he fled from his brother Esau, who is the so-called Edomite today, the white man, who still wants to kill the Negro, Latino, and Native American, Indian, You know, I even heard Edomite Chestates at work say, why do we not have a museum of the Native American Indians? And they said themselves, they want to sweep it under the rug. And see, that's what is wrong with our people, is we don't have this instruction in us. We want to go ask the white man what he thinks is right. We want to go watch Survival where you eating pig shit, you know what I'm saying? Drinking your own piss. Instead of coming to the Bible and asking for the Most High's instruction on how to survive. You know what that is?
No.
Go ahead.
Shewed him the kingdom of the Most High, and gave him knowledge of holy things, made him rich in his travails, and multiplied the fruit of his labors.
Right. And that's what we bring today, right here as we stand on this corner, is the kingdom of heaven. Christians don't know what heaven is. They tell you you're going to be sitting on a cloud shitting in a diaper for eternity. Well, in the Bible it says there's a race that ain't going. And today they are called the Caucasians. Biblically named Edom. You ain't getting in. And when you go, you're going to be slaves. You're going to be slaves to the Negroes.
That's right!
You're going to be slaves to the Native American Indians. You're going to be slaves to the Mexicans. This ain't your country. You're a vagabond. You're a homeless bum that travels wherever and takes over that land and fills it with filth.
I'll finish up verse 3. And judgments and equity, to give subtlety to the simple.
Right. And honestly, we are simple. We're the simplest out of probably the whole bunch out here in this Denver now. Because we'll let this trash go by.
That's the spirit right there, because it's talking about simplicity. You got people can hear the siren coming, but I'm still going to try to go across the street.
Turn it around.
Some dumbasses.
Right.
This dude, the bus is turning. I'm going to go across the street.
Right. Right. You got to read that again, Mike?
To give subtlety to the simple.
Right. Right.
To the young man, knowledge and discretion.
And discretion is wise judgment. And you know what? A lot of people hate it because we're young and we're colored men. But you better get used to it, because that's what the kingdom of heaven is going to be. The men of Israel ruling with an iron rod. Women ain't going to have no power. Women are going to be quiet, pregnant, and doing their duty as a woman. Today, there is no such thing as a woman.
That's right!
All you got is whores, trash, waste, cum buckets. That's what they are, cum buckets. They're like napkins that are used and tossed away. And then finally they want to get married after their vaginas hanging to their knees. That's fucking heaven. That's fucking hell. That's hell. Most of our women are going homosexual. Our brothers and our men are being gay. Go ahead, huh?
And wise man will hear and will increase learning.
Right. And being wise, first you got to understand you're small. That's why I meant when simple, we're simple ourselves being up here, because you know what? We admit we don't know everything. That's why we're also up here, because we admit that we're afraid that we know we're nothing. Yahweh could come and blow us away with a gust of wind. You know, and actually being simple, there's a time to be simple in this. Because if you complicate things, you're going to just drown yourself and take yourself out.
Yeah, I got the second one on. And this is Ecclesiasticus chapter 19, verse 25. There is an exquisite subtlety, and the same is unjust. And there is one that turneth aside to make judgment appear, and there is a wise man that justifieth in judgment.
Right. And being wise is understanding that you don't know it all. You don't know nothing. You go to these colleges where you believe in evolution, when you can't have one animal that's in the process of evolving. And you know what? That's a spiritual thing with all these sirens going around. America's finished. It's about to be in hell. I mean, in flames even. Blood is going to run in the streets like rivers. Women and children are going to be raped. Men are going to be raped. There ain't going to be no food to eat. What are you going to do then? Oh, then you're going to listen? Then you're going to go look for the wise man with great judgment? Well, that time you ain't going to find it. And there's going to be a time of famine of the word. Go ahead, bro.
This is Hebrews 10 and 30. For we know him that hath said, vengeance belongeth unto me, I will recompense, saith the Lord. And again, the Lord shall judge his people. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power.
Right. And you know what? That's what shows our people are so destroyed. They see it on the news. They know America's about to get the shit kicked out of it. You're about to have that RFID chip pushed on you. Everything that the Bible has been saying is coming true. But you're so stupid, you still think you are smarter than the words in this book. But your colleges ain't shit. They don't teach you nothing. They teach you how to be whores.
That's not pride too.
Whores and homosexuals. That's all there is in there. Is that the finger that took your virginity? That's right. And we are assholes. We ain't out here looking for love. We don't give a fuck about black people, brown people, white people. It's a bloodline thing. Your bloodline has to come back to these people. And then you have to be part of the elect. If you're not part of the elect, you have no hope. And I say part because the 1/3 is going to be part of them. Go ahead. Yeah, it is.
This is Romans 11 and 7. What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded.
Right. You seek wealth. Most of our people put little cheap ass rims on their car, tint their windows, think they're real cool, go buy some clothes at Ross, and you still ain't shit but a slave. You don't own fucking shit. These Edomites own everything. You gangbang, but they own your own block. They own this world. But you know, Jake will want to confront another Jake and say, you know, kill the guy, beat the shit out of him, knock his teeth out right in front of his mama. But let a cop do something to them. They won't do shit to that cop. They won't do shit to just an average white man. You know? Go ahead, Doc.
This is Zechariah 7 and 12. Actually, I'm going to go to verse 11.
Hold on, Doc. And when I say that, we're not promoting violence right now. There is going to be a time where every Jake, even the 2/3, gets a piece of this Edomite's ass. But you know what? We know there is a time of violence to come, and we're waiting for the Most High because He's the one that's going to bring that. We are spiritual men. So no, we do not promote you to get guns and go kill a bunch of white people, as lovely as that might sound. But we tell you to separate yourself with these commandments. They're your enemies. Go ahead, huh?
This is Zechariah 7 and 11. But they refused to hearken and pulled away their shoulder and stopped their ears that they should not hear.
Right, and that's Jake. So-called Negroes, Latinos, Native American Indians, they're hard-headed, stiff-necked. They're dumb as hell, too. That's why they love their oppressor. Good morning, good white man. Thank you for my slavery, white man. May I get your coffee, white man? May I have your baby, white man? That's what our people are fucked up on. And the Most High is going to kill them.
That's right!
He's going to burn them up right there with that white man.
Hey,
The
let me get this
devil.
stuff for you, Rock.
Go ahead.
And this is Hosea chapter 4, verse 6. My people are destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right, you don't know your past. You say, oh, forget slavery, it's over. They're still put you in slavery, you just ain't got the chains on you. It's so bad they put their own people in slavery. That's why there's poor ass white people walking amongst you today. It's because America is finished, it's fallen. Go ahead, huh?
Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee.